Usually they get really weak or something. Yeah, me neither. Me neither. Me neither. Welcome back. And today we are reacting to the third and apparently final part, from what I think, of the private tour of the Billionaire's facility for injured animals and stuff. And without further ado, let's go. No, shut up. We're not talking about that on YouTube.
Giving you a behind-the-scenes look at Vantara's incredible elephant facility. These animals have lived a life of abuse, but once arriving here at Vantara, they go into complete luxury. From giant jacuzzis to...
Nice play. Tag traps, wooden tag traps.
luxury. From giant jacuzzis to elephant-sized kitchens.
Whoa. Oh, hey, this looks like the thing I would make a shelter out of in Green Hell.
To all the incredible amenities that these guys get to enjoy. We're going to go behind the scenes and learn all about the state-of-the-art, one-of-a-kind facility. Let's get going. Dr. Neeraj, what is this ridiculous...
Didn't we see that in the first part, though? Time to stop this elephant from escaping. I see, okay.
This we call jacuzzi.
Of course. So why a huge, gigantic, jet-powered, temperature-regulated jacuzzi for these big elephants?
If you want to give the massage for the elephant, it is very necessary if you are using water as a treatment.
So the elephants are coming in here for a massage?
Yes. Suppose they have their pain in the shoulder area, so they are leaning toward that pressure point and they are taking massage by using their help.
So
why only water?
Here you have the world's only elephant jacuzzi, something that doesn't exist anywhere else.
Nice.
It's temperature regulating, and it has these high-powered jets that you can see.
He's scratching himself.
Love rubbing up against, and with that pressure, they're able to give themselves a massage. Now, every single elephant here at Vantara has access to come into this jacuzzi, scrub and rub up against it.
Wait, it's voluntary? Like they don't like... They can come and go as they please, is what he's saying?
Fed fruit, and not just fruit, but some highly scrub.
Oh no, is this sponsor time?
Fed fruit, and not just fruit, but some highly specialized, delicious things that we're going to learn about at an elephant sanctuary.
Oh no, okay.
On top of all the amenities, we'll also be meeting the sanctuary's newest resident, a 2-month-old.
I wonder how they communicate that, or if it's just open and they can just hop in. You know, like if it's just part of their enclosure.
Baby elephant,
Yay.
as well as helping on an extremely unique elephant procedure.
Oh?
But we'll get to those later in the video. What's going on here? Why are you force feeding this animal so happy?
It's not a force feeding. We are making her comfortable so that the farriers are able to trim the nails and take care of the foot properly.
Now, a farrier is traditionally someone who works on horse feet.
Yeah.
Who else works on elephant feet?
Wait, a what? A farrier?
Traditionally someone who works on...
Take care of the foot properly.
Now, a farrier is traditionally someone...
First I heard of the word.
...works on horse feet.
Yeah.
Who else works on elephant feet?
Initially, our veterinarians and paravets were, doing the nail trimming and all sorts of foot care.
Okay.
But after that, we...
That's a nasty nail.
Got the horse farriers and trained them specifically to trim the nails of the elephants. So now they have a team of their own who are working to take care of the foot.
Now, an elephant foot is very different from a horse foot, though, because a horse foot is bone and then hoof. So an elephant is a petrodactyl, which means they actually walk on top of their toes like this.
Yeah,
right?
And they have a fatty tissue below it so that, the shock absorbance and they get that cushioning.
Right.
Yes, I heard about that in primary school where they have a cushion so that they walk very, very silently.
So then why do you need to trim it if you need it the cushioning?
When they have overgrown nails, they have a difficulty walking.
I see. So is it hard to do? Is that nail?
Wait, so how do they take care of it in the wild? I don't want to know.
Very dense?
You can try. It's really hard.
Okay, how do I try?
So you can go around and file the nails to make it soft.
Like this?
Yeah.
Oh, here?
Yeah.
This one? Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah.
Ah, rocks. Okay, that makes sense.
And the corners. So you don't want any sharp corners.
Yeah.
Just like us, no hangnails,
Yes.
right? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I like that. I like that a lot. So here we have this big, beautiful elephant, one of over 250 elephants that have been rescued from circuses, from logging, from begging, all kinds of abusive situations where their feet
What is that?
typically are wrecked because they spend so much of their life with a heavy human or a heavy load on their back, walking on burning hot concrete. But then they come here to Vantara, they get to swim in the spa, get fed ridiculous meals, and of course,
Nice.
get this mani-pedi that treats their feet, not just because it feels good,
Maybe, I
but
don't
it
know.
actually improves their health. All right, well, there you go. I filed an elephant's toe. How'd I do? Good, bad?
Good.
These elephants are really living the life, and some of these amenities will blow your mind. But before we get into all of that, it wouldn't feel right to only show you the luxurious life they live without first telling you how they got here.
Yeah.
Because for most of these elephants, it wasn't always this way. This is a life they now deserve after decades of hardship.
So this big, sweet, beautiful elephant is Lilavati, and she's an animal that I truly fell in love with when I first came to Vantara. Lilavati had one of the worst accidents I've ever heard of. So she used to be a circus elephant. And one day, while chained up to the center pole in the circus, the tent caught on fire, the entire tent, and the tent fell down and draped around her body. And this big, beautiful elephant with such incredible
Yeah, I can see that over here.
EQ, emotional intelligence, was left by the people that she trusted and loved as she literally burnt to a crisp as the circus tent fell around her. Now, Vantara heard about this story, they raced down there, and they found an animal that had been left for dead. She was lying in a pile.
Wait, like immediately. Okay, she didn't. Okay.
Degree burns.
I thought it was like afterwards, like you know, she would have gotten out or getting rescued, and then they came, not immediately afterwards.
And written off as good as gone. Not Ambani, with his passion for animals, he said, bring her, we're gonna do our best to try and save her. So they put her in one of the customized elephant ambulances that I'm gonna show you later in this video.
Ooh.
And they brought her to Vantara thinking that she'd never make it. Now, after a couple of days, she started to regain her strength, and she was ferocious. She had gone from trusting humans and performing in a circus her entire life to having people abandon her and hurt her in an unbelievable capacity. And the team here had to bring her on this journey of recovery. Now, not just to fix her physically, but to fix her emotionally as well.
Yeah.
And as we walk through the elephant area here, where
I remember there was a video I watched once where I think it was people in a safari, and they had this. Well, it was kind of a wildlife sanctuary in Africa, but among the elephants that were with the camera crew or they encountered was like a 60-year-old elephant. And he was like, they were sold that they probably survived the civil war there. So they were very, very, let's say, wary of humans after that.
Single one of these enclosures is specialized to animals with stories just like Lilavati's. We're going to go into
I unfortunately don't know which country in Africa it was, though.
the world's largest elephant hospital. And inside of this elephant hospital is something that would have cost millions of dollars to put together, all built for this one individual animal. That
First time
really
I see
shows
that.
you the level of care and compassion here. So we're going to go with Lilavati.
What is that?
The level of care and compassion here. So we're going to go with
What is that? Is that like a welcoming mat for elephants? What does it have water?
Lilavati through one of her treatments to see why that scar, that burn, is so much better than it was the day she got here. Come on, sweet girl, good girl. When Anat himself, the owner of this facility, heard about Lilavati's condition, he had this built. Just look
Ooh.
at this. This is the world's only hyperbaric oxygen therapy chamber
I wonder what hyperbaric means.
for elephants, built specifically
Wait, oxygen therapy? What is oxygen therapy?
for this incredible individual elephant so that they can heal and work on these terrible burns and scars that she got. Because we know that oxygen is one of the true remedies to burns. She gets this daily before heading out into the forest where she can join all of her beautiful friends. So look at this. You've already seen some of the crazy procedures that take place on an individual level for the elephants, but it's all made possible by this. Literally the world's largest elephant hospital. They have everything here, from hydraulic lifts to laser therapy to oxygen chambers to endoscopies. I mean,
Yeah, I don't know how either. Also, hello, cutie. I'm not calling them cutie. It's literally in their name. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Yum, 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 yum. Wee! Yeah, I do wonder how oxygen helps, though. Like, I've only learned that, like, cream or surgery helps burns. Or something like that. You need to see if that actually works. I mean, I don't think you could do that, like, in a home setting or whatever.
hydraulic lifts to laser therapy to oxygen chambers to endoscopies. I mean, you name it, they've got it. And while
Endoscopies?
oxygen chambers to endoscopies. I mean, you name it, they've got it. And while this room is impressive in itself, this is now one of half a dozen rooms just like it, where they can perform procedures on an elephant. And later today, we're going to go and get to see and be involved in one.
I really do wonder how the billionaire got their fortune and what is he really? I mean, it's great that he did that and all, but I'm still wondering who he is. Unless, of course, people answer that in the second video, which isn't out yet, but it will be by the time you guys see this video. At least I hope so.
And now, I mentioned this earlier, but Vantara created these customized elephant ambulances that are absolutely incredible.
Oxygen therapy can be used to regain vision in some cases. Yeah. No, does anybody know, or does the internet actually explain how or why? I was talking about like burns though, but interesting. Blindness? What the frick? Why has oxygen hidden me those things for so long?
24 of these were made and designed to go into the field to rescue elephants anytime there's a problem. So what happens is the elephant gets herded up into here. The hydraulic lift closes this, and then the elephant will stay in this area with misters and a retractable shade for as long as it takes to transport an elephant from anywhere in Asia, anywhere on land, to right here at Vantara for its rescue. Meanwhile, the keepers, the vets, the rescuers, they live right inside.
So Ghoulish, are you saying you're blind? Is that what you're saying?
Of this little RV like
wait. I kind of half missed because I was talking.
From anywhere in Asia, anywhere on land, to right here at Vantara for its rescue. Meanwhile, the keepers, the vets, the rescuers, they live right inside of this little RV-like area, monitoring the health of the animal as they bring them here to the hospital for ingestion, for quarantine, to eventually spend out the rest of their lives in this incredible sanctuary that's been built for them.
Now, before going out to the 2,000-acre jungle that was created...
Huh? Oh yeah, it's news to me too.
for these elephants to roam, it's time to meet the mother and a baby who were rescued on that very vehicle.
Pure oxygen helps the immune system. It can boost... spin! Okay, but I saw them like put like... I see. But I saw them put like a cup on the skin of the elephant at some point. So I'm wondering if that's so just breathing it is not like right here, like they use the cup. Maybe just breathing it is not enough. I don't know. Right. There you go.
Spend out the rest of their lives in this incredible sanctuary that's been built for them.
Now, before going out to the 2,000-acre jungle that was created for these elephants,
that's a lot of acres.
It's time to meet the mother and a baby who were rescued on that very vehicle. Not everybody gets to interact with her and a baby-acre jungle that was created for these elephants to roam. It's time to meet the mother and a baby who were rescued on that very vehicle. Not everybody gets to interact with baby elephants, but because we went through a strict biosecurity protocol, we were able to go in and meet the baby under the supervision of a vet.
So take a look at this here. 3 elephants were rescued pregnant here at Vantara in the last year, but 2 of them have given birth, and this little miracle just arrived. Hi, Mama, can we come meet your baby? So look at this little miracle right
Wait, how many?
Hi, last year, but 3 elephants were rescued pregnant here at Vantara in the last year, but 2 of them have given birth.
What happened to the third one?
And this little miracle just arrived. Hi, Mama, can we come meet your baby? So look at this little miracle right here. Now this is Balram. Now Balram
Balram.
is actually a miracle when I say he's a miracle. Careful there, Mitch.
Oh no, he's gonna eat the camera.
He was stuck after her mucus plug broke
Ah.
for 6 days in the birth canal. And when he was born, he had a gimpy little leg. And it was a really crazy birth story. We weren't here to cover it. But he came out, he had a limp when he was
Yeah, that's the part that got me too. Ballroom.
born. And now, after a few weeks, his leg has fused up properly and he's running around Mama.
Nice.
But look at Baloo here. Look at this. How unbelievably gorgeous is this little guy? Look at that. Get the camera. Get it. Get it.
Animals really like cameras, apparently.
You chasing the camera a little bit? Hi. But how cool is that, knowing that that animal was born here instead of into a life of servitude? And as soon as it's grown up enough, it'll move into the green belt with its friends, have places to swim and play and socialize and all be part of a herd.
The only thing I can think of, they want to go viral. Huh? You mean the elephant? Oh, okay, I see what you mean. The only thing I'm worried about is this mount here. They could just go on it and hop out. Unless it's not as it seems.
Look how much he already loves his mahout. It's so cool.
And as I'm now on my way to the forest, I decided to check in on 2 more elephants who get very specialized treatments.
Dr. Iraj, what's
Yeah.
going on here? I see she's got a funny leg.
Maybe too steep, maybe.
Now she's getting sunscreen. What's happening?
Yeah, what we are doing, we are applying the Ayurvedic massage.
The
oil.
what massage thing? The Ayurvedic.
On that crooked leg. If you see from the
Wait, it's correct? I don't see it correct.
other angle, this whole leg is crooked.
Yeah.
Oh.
How did her leg get so crooked?
She was hit by a car
That is true also. That is true.
on the road.
So she was a logging elephant or a begging elephant or something?
She was a begging elephant.
So here at Vantara,
Begging
they
elephant?
do such an amazing combination of Eastern and Western medicine.
Well, what's a begging elephant?
And literally the world's most advanced medical care for all animals, not just elephants. But to balance that with Eastern traditional medicine like oils and herbs mixed in with medicine, all so that you can take an animal like this that you better believe is living in a life of pain and constantly managing that pain so that she can live her absolute best life while she's getting her butt rubbed down in it. There are tons of bodies of waters for the 200 plus elephants here to enjoy.
Really?
But
Is that literally what they do? Or do you mean like for food?
this one specifically is the temperature regulated
Large heated pool where water buoyancy relieves the level. Yeah, okay.
hydrotherapy pool. Now, what makes it a hydrotherapy pool? Well, these 2 ancient elephants are super arthritic. That means that from a lifetime of standing on concrete,
you're
their
joking, okay.
joints have all become painful. They've lost cartilage, and so just their immense weight under the gravity of it makes them feel in pain. However, not when they're
They must spend a lot of time in the water then.
fully submerged in the hydrotherapy pool. So as you can see here, their head is underwater. They'll stick their trunk up to breathe and go straight back to sleep underwater in this amazing hydrotherapy pool where there is water moving the surface so that there's no noise to disturb them. They get to sleep, they get to hang out, and just have a better life for animals that would otherwise be in permanent pain.
Now that we've seen a lot of what these elephants get to enjoy, it's time to join them in the greenbelt for their afternoon walk. The
Nice.
greenbelt is one of Vantara's most magical places.
Wait, halt. What is that bump? That's not normal, is it? Or is that not a bump and it's just perspective? Don't worry, we're all crazy here, goddess.
1,000 acres of forest, no fences, no roads, and an endless amount of enrichment for these elephants to
Ooh.
enjoy. After decades of being on someone else's time, used in logging, begging, or acting in a circus, the greenbelt.
Wait, is the
where these
begging like they have owners who come up and like, please give me money because we need to take care of this poor animal or something? Is that what it is, or?
elephants can do whatever interests them most, whether it's interacting with the other native animals, wallowing in lakes, playing on the jungle gym, or even just taking a little stroll. This is their time. Here in the forest, they have so many of India's native animals that for the psychological well-being of
Wait,
these animals,
India
so many
has-
of India's native animals that for
India has, well, whatever that is. They look like antelopes or not antelopes, but like deer or something.
The psychological well-being of these animals makes perfect sense.
Jackalope, maybe? Let me Google. I'm an idiot. You're at work and can't use Wi-Fi, so... Oh god. It's fine, don't worry. I can't spell either half the time. What the... Wait. That rabbit with horns?
Most. Whether it's interacting, taking a little stroll. This is their takes. Playing on the jungle gym, or even just taking a little stroll. This is their time.
Here in the forest, they have so many of India's
Hang on.
native animals that for
They don't look like it, but whatever. It could be something else. Ghoulish, I see.
the psychological well
Because I just realized calling you cutie all the time would be interesting.
being of these animals makes perfect sense. They get to go and be out in the forest with the animals that they would naturally live
Ooh.
beside in the wild, so that these guys that come from this terrible background get to finally have this emotional connection to being a wild elephant. So take a look at this.
Oh, fuck.
Out here in the Greenbelt are herds of incredible wild native fauna. You've got everything from giant gar, the largest bovid in the world, to sambar deer, to nilgai, India's largest antelope with
Oh,
giant
wait,
bovid,
wait.
to sambar deer, to nilgai,
Holy fuck. Well, anyway, let's move on.
India's largest antelope with giant blues, whole families of wild boar that are running through with their little
Ooh.
tiny piglets, and there's so much more. There's spotted deer, there's mongoose, there's snakes, there's turtles, there's birds all over the place.
Nice.
All kinds of amazing animals that co-occupy.
I'm guessing the only thing they wouldn't encounter would be predators. I think. Or unless they have that too in the same enclosure. I don't know.
the space to simulate a wild Indian forest. And take a look at this out here in the jungle. It's not just about simulating nature, it's about giving them activities. This is a literal elephant gym where they can come and knock these logs around. Dozens and dozens of these elephant playgrounds that make their lives
I like
better.
the watermelon
Just
hanging.
It makes my life better because it's so unbelievably magical. If hanging out in the forest and having a jungle gym to play in is not enough, then right here is one of dozens of these lakes that these guys get to come down
Ooh,
to
do they
at
have
the heat of the
fishies?
day and go in for a swim. So watch how cool this is as these elephants head in to have a cool off.
Nice.
So look at that, they absolutely love it. They head into this big, beautiful natural pool that's been dug for them to swim. And this serves multiple purposes, right? These elephants not only love it and get to cool down in the hot Indian sun, but they get to play and sing and yell and swim and splash, and it has medicinal benefits.
And
Indian
poop,
elephants
apparently,
are one
according
of
to the
most
tail.
aquatic of the elephants in the world. It has medicinal benefits. Indian elephants are one of the most aquatic of the elephants in the world. They love it. They go fully underwater like that, swim around, splash around. It's good for their joints, takes weight off of them, especially if they're arthritic. And they just get to have this magnificent experience that I don't think any other captive elephants would get to have when you combine all of the things that they have here. So let's go see some more of it.
I just noticed while I was blowing my nose. I thought it was like melons or something, but no.
All of these activities throughout the day definitely works up an appetite. So before I join the elephant procedure, I'm taking a quick tour of the insane elephant kitchen.
Hey,
Ooh.
Paul. What's up,
Welcome
my
to the
friend? How are you?
elephant
Good to
kitchen.
see you.
Fantastic.
The world's largest elephant kitchen.
Yes, of course, sir. This is the only vegetarian kitchen and the world's largest elephant kitchen. 52
Wait.
tons. Yes, of course, sir. This is the only vegetarian kitchen and the world's largest elephant kitchen. 52
Nice.
tons on a daily basis. That is
Okay.
52,000 kilos.
Okay.
We're going to be displaying all your diets here. So once you come in here,
Oh.
you see all the 260 elephants we have, and everyone have an individual specialized diet customized
Dang.
for them, depending on their body weight and where of the locations they're coming from.
This is incredible. Look at this right here. So look at this. This is Karna, the male elephant. And here it tells you exactly
I can't
what his
read.
diet is. At 7 a.m., he gets green fodder. 10 p.m., he gets browse. At 12 p.m., he gets this. At 1 p.m., he gets fruits and veggies. It's crazy. And they do this for all
All of them.
260,
So this
every
is
single
Nice.
individual.
meal periods that we're going to dish out from here.
5-star
Yeah,
experience.
Morning tea, to your evening last fodder.
Wait,
You're
what?
telling me
You
you
dish out from your
Oh my
from
God.
a morning tea
Morning tea for elephants?
to your evening last fodder.
You're telling me you feed 260 elephants
Yes, sir.
100 kilos of food and you
200 kilos a day.
200 kilos per day and you feed them up to 6 times per day?
Yes, sir.
That's a
This is
lot.
again an ingredient display.
And these are all fresh ingredients that are in use?
Yes, the
Like, literally,
ingredients
this isn't
are all
plastic.
export
that's a
quality
real thing.
ingredients. Yes, sir. So these are the whole browsers which are all in their
They do? I didn't know that.
enclosures.
Okay.
Basically for 24/7. This is from 7 to 7. This goes with their mood because
Wait.
they expect
Okay.
basically for 20. Yes, sir. So these are the whole browsers which are all in their enclosures.
Okay.
Basically for 24/7. This is from 7 to 7. This goes with their mood because we expect them to walk for about 20 to 25 kilometers a day
Sure.
with their morning and evening
Sure.
walks.
Aha.
So this is our boss's special area.
Okay.
The ladoos for the elephant.
The famous ladus, the
Yes.
Chef Paul ladus. So a lot of people don't know this. I'm going to interrupt you for 1 second. When I first met Chef Paul over here, and he's a humble guy, he'll never tell you, who is the head chef for the elephants of Vantara, he was the head chef of one of the very few 7-star hotels in the entire world.
Ooh.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but you're
Wait, what? 7 stars?
very few 7-star hotels in
I didn't even know there was 7-star hotels. What the fuck? What does that entail?
the entire world.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but you're such a humble guy, you'll never brag about it. He literally, take that in for a second. This guy was poached from a 7-star hotel to come here and be the head chef for the elephants.
Of course, we have the same equal respect for all these people, but the only thing is they don't talk.
Yeah.
But we do monitor a lot of their body languages.
Yep.
So we get to know when they're happy. So these laddus here,
I mean, yeah, obviously it is for rich people.
each one is gluten-free, and we use only palm.
Traditional Indian-inspired treat. Huh, let me search that up. Lindu. Or Ladu? Ladu. Oh, that looks cute. It's orange. Nice.
Sugar
Now
and honey.
these are all human quality, right? 'Cause
Yes.
it's all organic, and half of this comes from your garden that I can
We
see
have
right
a
out
herb
here.
garden right
Ooh.
here. We also have a contractor farming with about 280 farmers around.
Okay.
So where we collect all their fresh
Nice.
browsers on a daily basis because that's
Wow.
their main key thing.
Wow.
So that is a local CSR which we also have. So which is a very great support for us because without that, sustaining this on a daily basis where 100 kilos is
Yeah.
mainly on your browse and green fodder.
I'm gonna try one of these because I know you're cooking from when I met you at the hotel. What is your best ladu?
My favorite laddu would be the dry fruits and nuts.
Now this is for me to try.
Yes.
But for comparison, that right there is for the elephant to try, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm gonna give it a whirl.
So that's like your protein ball.
Ooh.
Gluten-free and
my
sugar-free. It's got only honey and clarified butter as a binding. This is a power package,
I need that.
and each one gets to have either 1 or 2.
This tastes better than any protein
Yippee.
bar I've ever tasted. It tastes like a giant nutty truffle.
I need that ball thing. Because every time I eat breakfast, I get hungry 2 hours later or something. Unless it's a very heavy breakfast.
It's
Yes.
fantastic.
My metabolism is insane.
I've ever tasted. It tastes like a giant nutty truffle. It's
Yes.
fantastic. I'm literally keeping this. This is delicious. This has to have 5,000 calories in it.
Yep.
Shut up, you know what I mean.
I don't care. I'm eating it anyway.
Here you get to see.
That's what I would do.
Yep.
I'm literally keeping this. This is delicious. This has to have 5,000 calories in it.
Yep.
I don't care. I'm eating it anyway.
Here you get to see what we're going to be cooking for tomorrow.
Ooh.
What is that?
This is the bajra, which is again a winter diet, which basically increases their system heat.
Bajra.
You also give them a
What
special
is bajra? Wait, what? Pearl millet? Is it like an oatmeal?
treats. So whenever they are in some kind of a,
Popcorn!
training, you also give them a special treats. So whenever they are in some kind of a, training period, popcorns
I didn't know elephants ate popcorn.
are much more appreciated for the crunchiness because they know the corn, they know the smell, but the texture is different, so that gets...
okay.
This we operate in the morning, but I want you to take a note of this.
Okay.
This is a monster.
Apparently.
This is straight from Mad Max show.
What?
You're gonna pump in all your dough, and this is gonna be giving you giant tortillas, which is each is about 1 kilo. This is our juice section as well.
Wait, you make juices for the elephants?
Yes, of course.
No,
sir.
you don't. No, you don't.
Older ones when they have some dental issues, but
Yeah.
now the sugarcane. So for that, we give them the sugarcane juice,
Okay.
and even the
Ooh.
watermelon, we give it in the
And-
juice form.
and here you've
I
got-
want you to try
This
that.
is- this is not
the
for
natural,
elephants.
This is the natural Red Bull. You can
Natural Red Bull.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. So what's in here? So sugar cane and...
Sugarcane and just a touch of lime. Just
Ooh.
Cheers, buddy. This is amazing. Oh my God, that is such a good drink.
This kitchen is crazy enough already, but just wait until you see the freezer.
Oh my God,
Ooh.
look at the size of this cooler. Look at this. So you got sliced beets, carrots, what is that, raisins? No,
That's
what
the
are those?
chickpeas, that's the
Chickpeas,
garbanzo.
garbanzo
Okay.
beans. What is this?
You want to be turned into an elephant and well, just pretend you're an animorph or something from the animorph books.
Alfalfa?
that's alfalfa browse.
Alfalfa.
Then you have the
Banana.
I don't know what
Banana.
alfalfa is.
banana trees. So
Entire banana
greens,
trees?
everything is all washed as per our
Look at
requirements.
this. Look at this.
Almost close to 1.5 tons of food right now inside.
1.5 tons in here right
Yeah.
now.
So we
Hmm.
will, by the day closing, we'll have 2 tons in holding, because when the sun comes up, their day starts, and we need to catch up with that,
And after the kitchen, I raced over to the new elephant operation room just in time to watch the team perform a groundbreaking new
That would be
operation.
an interesting anime idea.
Today, operation room just in time
The
to
what
watch
room?
the team. And after the kitchen, I raced over to the new elephant operation room just
Ah.
in time to watch the team perform a groundbreaking new operation.
Today
Oh.
we get to witness something extremely special. This big, beautiful female elephant is about to undergo a revolutionary endoscopy.
Before the endoscopy begins, the team covers her eyes to calm her down while they wait for the sedative to take effect. Only once it kicks in can the team start the endoscopy.
Now, what that means is instead of making a big, giant cut to get inside and see what's wrong with her, the vet team here, the revolutionary medicine at Vantara, have created a super long endoscope that they can insert into the elephant to monitor what's going on through a camera system.
Oh wait, they couldn't before? I thought they used it. Okay, is it because it's just too big?
Makes it minimally invasive so that she can walk out of here today without stitches or any ailments, figuring out what's going on with her. So now let's
So it's
check
not like
in
a
with the
human, I
lead
see.
vet, Dr. George, to learn more about the procedure.
All right, Dr. George, what do we got going on?
So we are doing an endoscopy of the genitalia of an elephant, an animal that has an endometritis, an infection of the...
Ah. Oh, endo. I see. I know that. One of my friends has it. Yeah, I see.
An animal that has an endometritis, an infection of the uterus.
That sucks.
Discover this infection.
So the site veterinarians realized...
Wait, that's I'm confused now. Is it actually? Because I know my friend doesn't have a kid, so I don't know. Maybe there's different causes.
that this animal was a bit too
Bloated.
big.
Leave it at that.
So there was the possibility that she was pregnant. And then we realized that wasn't.
Yeah.
And the reason for all that volume was the pus in the uterus.
Oh,
So we did an endoscopy, we start treatment, and over a period of 10 days, all that pus
That
came
is
out,
true.
and the animal just become much less ballooned, the behavior just improve. So
I
this
see.
is the vagina where we are. So now we are more or less up there.
Okay.
So we are like this, and then we go back.
So you go back down.
that's
Yeah,
a weird.
So now we are already going down
Okay.
to the abdomen of the animal.
Isn't it amazing here? So you've got Dr. George from Portugal who's pulling focus on this crazy camera, this 20-foot long endoscope. And then all of these vets here, it takes this whole army of people of all different specialities in order to make this happen. And what you're seeing is something that is groundbreaking and revolutionary.
I'm surprised that she isn't lying down though,
No
because I don't know. When you sedate an animal, usually they get really weak or something. Yeah, me neither. Me neither. Me neither.
other facility in the world
has done this type of procedure before. It has always been done in a very invasive way, cutting open the animal, going in, risking infection,
Yeah.
risking trauma, everything else. And here, where resources
Okay,
are
what is going on with my YouTube bot? Why are you doubling yourself? What the heck? Zippy Body is just saying 3 things at once on the YouTube chat, but okay, whatever.
limited, the team has spent millions and millions and millions of dollars to come up with a system like this that is minimally invasive, and she will walk out of here
What is that?
today with a diagnosis and with a treatment plan without being
Nice.
cut open.
So we are 2 meters inside the animal.
2 meters, oh my God. Look at the size of that syringe. That's how much medicine you have to apply, and multiple doses like that.
Is that a
So when you're
sedative
dealing
or?
with a big patient, you need a big amount of medication. So Dr. George, if you're applying this tube after tube of medicine, and this is obviously not the first time you've monitored her,
Yeah.
how often do you have to do this before?
Normally we do every week.
Every week.
Yeah, it's a weekly.
Ah, I'm guessing to check how it's going inside. Okay, yeah.
Big procedure every week.
Yeah,
Wow.
but the benefit for the animal is tremendous.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this animal had probably accumulated, when we
Mm.
started, about 40 liters of pus.
That's a lot.
Liters
So
of
this
pus.
animal looked pregnant. Yeah.
Oh.
So for an animal like an elephant to look pregnant, that means the volume inside is huge, yeah?
It's amazing she didn't go septic and die. Yeah. Wow.
So it's
Ah,
completely full of medicine, you see?
Yeah. Literally floating.
wait,
full
what
of
is going
medicine.
on?
Completely full of medicine, you see?
Yeah. Literally floating full of medicine. Yeah.
I like the pop-up that says info.
Amazing she didn't go septic and die. Yeah. Wow.
So it's completely full of medicine, you see?
Yeah. Literally.
It looks like not candy cane, but what's it called? Cotton candy.
Floating full of medicine. Yeah. So we're gonna reverse.
It's cotton
and
candy,
wake her up.
YouTube.
That's it. So what? 4 or 5 more treatments, and that'll be completely shrunken
Yeah,
down.
I think,
and-
you know, from what we saw today is very good. So next time what we're going to do is actually we take some biopsies.
Yeah.
We send for histopathology.
Big
and then
words.
When we have the histopathology results saying that the animal is cured, then we stop the treatment.
Mm-hmm.
So there you have it. We just got to witness an absolutely unbelievable
Nice.
bit of elephant cutting-edge medicine. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this insane elephant hospital. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, all that good stuff. See you on the next one.
Nice. I liked it. But that ending though is interesting. But yeah, I liked it.